joy to the world. Everybody help us sing.
Page 408, you get a book. Page 408. First and last verse. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations rule. The glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
Hey, you be seated.
We have different ages, and to begin with, the little small children are going to do their parts, and Janice and Marty worked with them. And then when they finish, the junior ages, with Carolyn Murdoch worked with them, will be doing their program. And after that, then we'll be doing the main play. And the title of this year is Christmas Comes to Detroit, Louie. We did it several years ago, and everyone liked it so much we decided to do it again. And we'd like for y'all, as we do this program, to be in much prayer, because if there's someone here tonight that's not right with the Lord, never been saved, we hope that this would touch them. This is the reason we've worked so hard to do this, that we might help someone that's not right with the Lord. And it's a story of a pickpocket that finds God at Christmas. And we want y'all to read me much in prayer as we do this. And pray for the little ones as they do their part.
Each one of you. We hope you find a blessing in these things we say and do. We want to tell the story about God gave his son, that Jesus gave for God to give life to everyone. C stands for the Christ child, C up above roof, down to earth, telling man on earth God's true perfect love. It stands heavenly host, so he sings peace on earth, an angel for a shepherd, the perfect Savior birth. What in front of? R stands for the radiant star that shines on the heavens bright, pointing the way to Jesus on that wonderful holy night. The stands for the innkeepers that angels of the way, and spend with the little babies born on the first Christmas Day. S stands for the stay where hail the Holy One, where lovely and sheep and cattle gaze on God's perfect Son. They stands for the treasures, wise men travel far to bring. They found a baby in Bethlehem, for they knew that it was the King. M stands for the mother, for the baby so sweet. As the binders nearby them to them, worship the manger seat. A pray for the angels first to tell the wondrous story to men on earth that Jesus came from his heavenly home in glory. He is there for salvation, God's gift, so plain to see. For Jesus came on Christmas Day to save us like human beings. Story Christmas 301. Here's the sardine. And Christmas is that God's good bless your family home, bring you joy and happiness.
John 3:16.
John
God so loved the world
world
that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Jesus was me, this son knows, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Look at the work. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
The rough stable served well its purpose of housing the oxen and the ever-present donkey, but in the dim light of a lantern, a miracle of God's love had entered the world, a miracle of birth like all others, but this child was like none other.
How is it that I could be chosen the mother of the Savior? I shall never forget that sacred moment when the Holy Ghost overshadowed me and I was with child. During those long months of waiting, my spirit has rejoiced in God my Savior. My soul has magnified in the Lord. My son, God has chosen you that you will be our Savior. Mary, this is a great responsibility. Yes, Joseph, but God has chosen you too. You will help me teach him the Holy Scriptures and lead him through God's way. We must never forget the message of the angel. Jesus shall be great and called the Son of the Highest. Jesus shall save people from their sins. In a manger, no crib or a bed, the little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the skies look down where he lays. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
O Mary, the time will come, as the Scriptures say, that a sword shall pierce thine own soul. But not tonight, Mary, no, not tonight.
Who am I, a humble carpenter, to rear this special child? I can teach him how to use the tools of a carpenter, how to take an ordinary block of wood and
fashion it into a smooth, slight yoke for the oxen. I can teach him how to shape a crutch to fit comfortably under a crippled's arm. How to take something ugly and useless and make it beautiful and useful. But that is all I can do. I am just a carpenter. Oh Lord my God, have you truly chosen me for his holy task? Is Mary's child the promised Savior? Would you give me a sign in my weakness?
While shepherds watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground, the angels all and glory shone around, and glory shone around.
They said he was in Bethlehem, lying in a manger. The promised Lord, we must find him. Why, they are shepherds. What are they doing in Bethlehem at night? Is this where Christ the Lord is born? Why have you come? Who told you? Oh, sir, the glory of the Lord shone all around us, and an angel said, I bring you good tidings of joy. And to you a Savior is born, which is Christ the Lord.
Then the heavens were filled with angels, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
The angel told us the baby was in Bethlehem, lying in the manger. We saw the light in the stable. Have we found him? Yes.
Oh, please, sir, we must find him. Has an angel ever told him that something this important?
Yes, one time, son. I understand. Come in, friends. You are welcome.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
What is his name?
His name is Jesus. It is a very special name.
I have really seen him, Christ the Lord. I'll never forget him. Never.
God bless you, my friends. The Savior is born. Christ the Lord is here. We've seen the Savior. His name is Jesus. And thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins.
Joseph straightened his broad shoulders. Weariness seemed to have dropped away. In its place was energy, a joy he could not have described. The common stable was transformed by the presence of the Son of God, the promised Savior, God's matchless gift of love. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Art thou herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild,
but it was not wrapped with bright paper and a beautiful ribbon. It was a special gift just for me, but it could be for any boy or girl, man or woman. It was the most expensive gift in all the world, but it was not paid for with money. I keep my gift hidden in my heart. Others can see this gift in me.
They always say the best until the world ends.
I suppose that's why we're here, to say farewell to you. Happy New Year!
There are people who are whispering, and the rumors are running wild. There's a woman who's not married, but she's going to have a child. Her name is Mary. She's a virgin from down in Nazareth. Now listen close. She's gonna marry a man named Joseph, but the baby's mother is the Holy Ghost.
You won't be in that case.
She's had a baby in a barn in Bethlehem, and a star moved around in heaven till it stopped right over them. It's the shepherds with angels came and told them about the birth. They always knew me way to heaven, but now God had come to earth. Who do you think could believe such a thing? Could believe that this story is true?
Kara, can't we just wait a few more days? Can't we wait like the holidays? After Christmas, then we'll do something with it.
I'm not leaving here till she's admitted. Now, you gonna be man enough to face the facts and sign the papers, or am I gonna have to sign them?
But Kara, she's my mother, and I owe her more than that. I can't cast her away like an old shoe. She's my mother and I'm her son.
But you're not casting her aside, John. She's old. She's too old to take care of herself. And here they're fixed to take good care of her, and she'll be with people her own age. Don't you think she'd like that?
I don't know. I keep thinking what she'd do if I were in her place.
Well, you gonna sign the papers or not?
Well, what are we going to tell the children when we go home without her? They've done bought Christmas presents for her.
Oh, we'll just tell them she's gone to visit and she'll be back after a while. Can't you see, John, it's the only way. She just don't fit in anymore. She don't understand our family, our friends, our kids.
Oh, she's just in the way then. Is that it?
No, that's not it. John, can't you understand how I feel?
Oh, don't cry now. I understand. You go on and sign the papers, and I'll try to tell her something.
You can go in now, Miss Brown.
Well, Miss Aikens, what is it this time? Don't tell me you still have something that hasn't been taken out of the photograph yet.
Well, I never. You would think that a person in my condition
education would receive a little more respect. Heaven knows we lack attention. I'd like to see the doctor, if you please.
Please, Miss Aiken, could you not come back another day? Do you not know it's Christmas? He wants to be with his family tonight. How about if I give you a bottle of nice pink and blue pills and you could try them? By Monday morning, if you're not feeling better, you could come back and the doctor might even operate again.
That would be nice. No, I might not last that long. I'd like to see the doctor.
Hello.
Hello.
You're mighty lonesome, aren't you?
Well, yes, I guess I am, but what makes you ask that? Do I look lonesome?
I can't see you, but I bet you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you could.
That's all right. I don't mind. Being blind isn't as bad as people think. I see a lot more than you might imagine. Take, for instance, you're a rather old lady. Your legs aren't too dependable. Your hands are shaking, and you're very, very lonesome.
How do you know that? If you can't see me, how can you tell me all these things?
I knew you were old, for I heard another man call you Mom, and they had to help you in here. I knew about your legs from the sound of the cane. The paper keeps rattling when you turn the pages, so that I know your hands must be shaking.
But what makes you think I'm lonesome?
That's the easiest part of all, your voice. Are you sick, ma'am? Did you come here to get well?
No, honey, I just came up here with my son to visit someone, that's all. He's coming back for me just any time now. You're an awfully pretty little girl. How old are you anyway?
I'm 12. I'm glad you're just visiting and not like some of the other people I've met on my trips. Once there was this man who left this lady here just because she was old.
Pardon me, do either of you have the time?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
That's all right. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I do wish that doctor would hurry. I have the most fascinating symptoms to tell him about. Do you know the doctor?
No, I'm sorry, I don't, but I'm just here visiting with my son. He's coming back for me just any time.
I know him. He says that maybe one day when I'm old enough, he can make me see again. If he can just get that specialist to come look in my eyes.
Dr. Wilson's my doctor. What a marvelous man. 11 operations that man's performed on me and never dropped a stitch. What a wonderful man.
Mom, Kara and I, we've been deciding to...
It's going to be a little while yet. Is that what you're trying to tell me, John?
Yes, I guess so.
John, do you remember when you were a little boy and you found that puppy down by the railroad track? Remember you brought it home and how it got in my way, it ran all over the place, just knocking everything down? I'll never forget how you cried when I told you that you'd have to get rid of it, when you'd have to take it and let somebody else take care of it. You got mad at me, went up to your room, wouldn't eat any supper. But then that night before you went to bed, you came back downstairs, I'll never forget it. You put your arms around my neck, told me that you loved me, and that you realized it'd be better for the puppy to go live somewhere else. John, you just go ahead. You take as long as you need. I'll be here waiting for you.
Okay, Mom, I'll be back in a minute.
Was your boy crying, ma'am? Why was he crying?
He just gave away his last little puppy.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Nothing nearly as important as tomorrow's going to be to a little girl of 12.
What's going to happen tomorrow?
Why, it's Christmas, child. Haven't you ever heard of Christmas?
Oh, that. I guess so.
Hey, old lady. Is that knock in?
Yes, he's in. There's a bell right over there on the desk. You can ring for the nurse if you'd like.
Well, thank you. Sit down there, Harry. Take it easy, them fingers. That doc will fix you up in no time.
Oh, dear me. Have you hurt your hand?
No, lady. He just comes in here and wants to wait for a manicure.
Well, I never.
Yeah, look at her. She in rough shape, ain't she? You think me at the morgue instead of hospital? I'm gonna do something, Will. I'm done. Did you hear that? He's a-dying. Hey, nurse, doctor, somebody, get out here.
That wasn't very nice of you, screaming at that nice lady like that and yelling at the nurse that way. She wouldn't appreciate that very much.
Well, what is it? I bring my pal in here in pain. Now we get back talk. Ain't nobody got no respect.
Maybe if you'll just calm down a little help. The doctor will be with you when he can. He's got other people to see.
Oh, do something, Louie. I'm dying. Did you hear that? I told you a minute ago, he's a-dying. Doc! Get out here!
What in the world's going on out here? Who's drama again?
It's me. It's my pal here, Doc. He's in rough shape. He might broke his arm or something.
Has he lost any blood? I can't seem to find any broken bones anywhere.
That's my finger here, Doc. You don't think he broke, do you?
You mean that's what all the excitement was over one little finger?
It ain't my little finger, Curly. It's my pinky finger.
Maybe he's an artist. An artist has to be very careful with their hands.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an artist, too.
That's right. It's not broken. I believe it's just a strain. How'd you do it?
I was on the bus. This guy in front of me, he sat down on my hand.
Why did we do that? Unless, what were you doing in his pocket?
Why, I was just making change. That's all.
Just have a seat for a few minutes. These others are ahead of you. It won't take long. Well, hello, Julie.
Hello, Doctor. Have you heard from him yet? Has he studied my tests?
Now, Julie, don't get impatient. We've waited a long time. We can wait a little longer. Well, Miss Aiken, my, but you do look terrible today.
Why, thank you, Doctor. They haven't come out with any new medicines you haven't told me about, have they?
No, but as soon as I do, I promise you I'll give you the very first injection. You must be Miss Varner, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. My son must have told him I was out here. Then, Doctor, you know I'm not here to see you. My son's just here visiting someone, and he's going to be along for me just any time. I'm not here to see you, though.
Were they saying
Sure, I understand. Just wait here on him, Miss Varner. I'll be ready for them in a few minutes, nurse. I want to help the kids with the tree. That's strange. I must have dropped my watch in the other room.
I can find my pen. I'll start filling out your record. I was sure I had it here in my pocket somewhere.
Can't you take a day off?
Oh, is this it, ma'am? I believe you must have dropped it. You look at my hand.
Well, thank you. Let's see, your name.
Harry the Live.
Your address.
Yeah, sure. I don't have a permanent address. I spent a lot of time in that big brick house downtown.
How long have you lived there? Can you remember
Oh, sure. Last time the judge, he gave it to me for a year and a day.
that? That's a strange lease. Oh, well, occupation.
Occupation. What is this, 3rd degree?
No, I just asked how you make your living. You do work, don't you?
Our Constitution says I got rights. That's right, I'm an artist.
Thank goodness that's over. Oh, well, I think I've lost my watch. There's the clock inside.
Does your hand hurt much?
Nah, not much. A little still.
That's good. You know what tomorrow is?
Sure, he knows what tomorrow is. What's the matter with you, kid? He ain't lifted your calendar, has he? Tell her it's Sunday.
I know it's Sunday. It's just that it's a special kind of Sunday. That's all.
Mr. Cleveland, would you hand me a magazine?
I said the name's Louie, Detroit Louie.
Oh, yes, I knew it was someplace.
Ma'am, you been waiting long.
Not long. The others here have been waiting for quite some time, but I'm not here to see the doctor. My son's coming back for me. He's here visiting someone, and he's going to be back for me in just a little bit.
Are you sure they ain't checking you in here? This is old Dayton, man.
Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself, even thinking a thing like that.
Young woman, if you want to see the doctor, you'll have to ring this bell over here. Not that it'll do much good.
Hey, ain't I learned you nothing? Get up and get one of your seat.
Give her my seat.
Oh, one more wise crack like that, and I ain't gonna read you the funny paper for a month.
Miss, is something wrong? Can we help you? Can we do something for you?
No, I'm all right. I don't feel so good.
What is it? What's happening?
Oh, dear, I think I'm going to faint.
Do something, Harry. Don't stand there. Nurse.
She's been hurt all right, but not the way that you mean.
Suicide, if you ask me.
Suicide? Are you nuts?
Say what you will. Just wait. Did you see her face pale? Right, her clothes was ragged. She looked hungry. I've seen her kind before. Probably took an overdose of sleeping pills.
No, I don't think. She wanted to kill herself. What made her come in here?
Yeah, maybe she just wanted to die and it's tapering off.
Go ahead, make your wisecracks. You'll see.
Nurse, I just wanted to help.
Sure you did. You just get over and sit down and be a good little boy.
is she, nurse? Do you think it's something serious?
I'm not for sure. The doctor's with her now. I'll let you know something as soon as I can.
Just ask her how many she took. Probably save you a lot of trouble.
It just might save you a lot of trouble if you just sit down here and relax until the doctor can see you. I don't think I have anything to worry about unless I'm badly mistaken.
Nothing to worry about. Well, this Jane walks in here and says hello and passing out cold and mackerel. She said we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, well, what would do if cops come? What would do then?
He means us hope cops don't come down here and run all y'all downtown for questioning.
That would be a shame since it's the night before Christmas.
Christmas. Just another day in the year to me. Just like any other. Of course, the doctor says this may be my last.
Lady, I've seen people looked as bad as you and they lived a long time.
You know, Christmas has kind of a magical ring to it, doesn't it? I know two little boys right now with their noses pressed against the window pane, just expecting any moment to see that little old man with that beard come tripping across the rooftop with his reindeer.
This may be my last Christmas too, you know. The last one I spent in darkness, I mean. Next year.
Time I broke my Mabel's nose.
Well, just shut up and watch what you said about you know who and the reindeers. Who believes in that?
I'll bet a big, strong, handsome man like you don't believe in all that stuff, do you, Mr. Rochester?
Look, lady, I told you my name's Louie, Detroit Louie. You know, like where the cars are made. No, some of them guys believe that old story when that warden had that chaplain come in there and read to it, but not me, not me.
Mr. Louie, you should be ashamed of yourself talking like that. You'd better be careful.
Did I hear you say warden? Have you two been in prison?
You must be hearing things. I ain't say nothing about no warden, did I?
No, I listened real close. I ain't hear him say nothing about no warden.
What difference does it make? Everybody's entitled to one mistake. Isn't that right, Mr. Atlanta?
You can relax now. She's doing just fine. Have any of y'all seen my watch? I was sure I had it here.
Oh, is this it, ma'am? I think you must have lost. You was checking that woman out.
What was her trouble? The young woman, I mean. Had she had an accident?
You could say that. Let's just say she missed some red instruction on a medicine bottle.
Sleepy pills.
My, would you put on those sack expressions? It's Christmas Eve day. I tell you what, give me 10 more minutes to our last gift. I'll start all of you. I guarantee that I'll have every single one of you out in time to enjoy the mistletoe.
Doctor, I do hope you don't have any mistletoe hanging around here anywhere.
Me too, lady. You just don't know how bad I do.
Why don't y'all do something to pass the time away? I'll tell you what, since it's the night before Christmas, I've got a Bible back here, and why don't one of you read the Christmas stories?
Yeah, especially that part about the reindeers.
Not that story, the Christmas story about the birth of Christ.
You talk about reading that story, and my pal here in pain, well, who knows? He might even lose that arm yet. You folks may be getting worked up about this Christmas pitch, but not me unless you've got some presents to give, which you ain't.
Why not let somebody read it? It might do us all some good.
That's strange. It was there this morning.
Not the Bible, Harry.
Oh, is this it, ma'am?
Why, yes, thank you. You seem to be finding everything today.
You talk about reading that story. Unless you want to drive a suffering man out into the snow, then don't read that story. We ain't gonna sit and listen.
It ain't snowing out there, Louie.
Sure.
Why are you so determined not to hear it? Mercy, I do think you let someone read it.
Listen, for the past 11 years, it's been that same old story. That warden has that chaplain come in, sings a song, reads us that story, marches us back to our cell. For the first time in 11 years, here I am on the outside. And they want to read me that story.
Come on, let them read it, Louie.
Don't you believe in Christmas, mister?
Yeah, just about as much as I believe that them angels are up there getting that star shined up for you that you ain't never gonna see.
Don't you say that. You take it back. Next year I'll see it. I know I'll see it.
Are you happy now? I hope you're satisfied upsetting her like that.
I'm sorry, honey. Yeah. They're probably getting shined up for her now.
I'm sorry I cried. I guess I'm just tired.
Here, honey, why don't you just come over here and take it
a king could be born in a stable that night, why, anything could happen. Why, you know, right now, God might have 2 of his angels just fluttering around this room, just waiting with open treasure chests, just getting ready to give us whatever our hearts desire. You know, the world asked for a Savior that night, and they got him.
All across this old world right now, boys and girls are kneeling beside their beds asking God for things. Why don't you? I know it sounds silly, but you don't have to say much.
I couldn't do that. What would all of you think?
Why, who cares what we think? I've got 2 grandsons at home right now that I'd just give anything if I could hear them pray. So you just go ahead, honey. You do it for me if for nobody else.
Well, if they come haul all y'all down to the funny farm, we ain't a go.
All right, I'll do it. But remember, you promised not to laugh.
Don't you worry, honey.
God, thank you for Christmas. Thank you for your only son. Bless all of us that are gathered here. Bless the good doctor and nurse. Help them to help us. Help Miss Aiken. Help Miss Barner get back in time for Christmas. And help Harry's hurt finger. And please, God, please let me see you. Oh yes, and please, Lord, please let Christmas come to Detroit, Louie.
Sure this is the right place. This looks like a hospital to me.
Yes, this is all right. This is where the call came from.
Let me see that paper again. Are you sure? I mean, this is a pretty big order. Even I know this is Christmas, but good grief.
You should have known when you volunteered to come with me that it would be. I get all the tough ones now since, well, you know.
You're the one, you lost your wings over that one, didn't you?
Well, everyone's entitled to one mistake. Anyways, what else was I to do? That preacher just kept on asking me for something to heat his baptistry with, and the nursing facility was 20 miles away.
But an electric eel? Whatever possessed you to put an electric eel in?
How was I to know a tiny little fish like that could be so powerful? Why, they lit up like Christmas trees. If it hadn't been for that good sister kicking the pool dry, I don't know what might have happened.
Well, at least that's one baptized and they'll always remember.
Yes, and so will I. You get mighty tired of walking from cloud to cloud. That's why this mission must count. If I could just get this one without messing anything up, then I could come up for review, and who knows, they might give me another chance.
This is a wonderful gesture. This is different from our usual Christmas assignments where we're assigned to one child and allowed to grant one request. This is if we were still on earth getting a gift and giving one in return.
Well, I never thought of it like that before. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Going down there and helping out that nice little girl, and then in return maybe getting my nice shiny wings back. I do hope they remember my size.
I wouldn't get my hopes up. Remember the last girl? She had to settle for a set of trade-ins. Anyway, don't go getting the horse before the chariot. Don't go fluttering off on golden wings before you've earned it. We have a job to do. That little girl put in quite an order down there.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's see now. Miss Varner, home for Christmas.
That shouldn't be too hard to arrange. Miss Aiken. Doctor, nurse. Wait a minute. Detroit Louie. Is that really someone's name?
That's what it says here. Let Christmas come to Detroit Louie. Those are her very words.
That's strange. I don't have anything on him here. This is going to be mighty difficult. Well, I tell you what. Let's go down and see for ourselves. I could grant her wish on any of her other prayers, but this Mr. Louie, I just don't know.
For you. It won't be too long.
My, what a nice young lady. What a mess. What in the world could have happened to her?
She's not on the list. Don't start worrying about her.
But she looks so lonely. Maybe if I...
Remember those wings.
Hello, why are you crying?
Oh, there's just nothing else to do, I guess.
Could I get you something, miss? Maybe a drink of water or something?
Oh, you can get me one, ma'am. Did I have one, look?
No, you shut up. That water ain't for drinking. That'll rust up your windpipes.
My, this is going to be difficult.
Is there a telephone around here?
There's one in the back. Just a minute and I'll check and see if the doctor's finished with you.
No, that's all right. He wouldn't come down here anyway.
Now, dearie. It's not as bad as all that. The world's not coming to an end, you know.
It might as well come to an end. It's already ended for me.
Make me stop it, Louie. Might have been time I broke Mabel's nose.
Tell me about it. Sometimes it helps to talk about things. Don't keep it all pinned up.
I wanted to die. If I hadn't wanted to die, I wouldn't have took all those pills.
No, miss, you didn't want to die. You thought you did, but you came in here because really down deep you wanted to live.
Oh, but I'd rather be dead than to tell Jimmy what... I'd rather be dead than to tell Jimmy about it.
It isn't that bad. Husbands have faced it before. Just tell him. Tell him the truth.
Poor Jimmy, he saved for weeks for Christmas for us to have something, and now look what I've done. How can I ever face him?
Well, have you decided where to start? I think this old woman over here should be pretty easy. I think a good sharpshooting pain down her side would be pretty good, maybe.
I just don't know. This young lady here worries me. I think maybe we should do something for her. Well, she should try something desperate again.
But she's not on the list, and she's not our responsibility. We're down here to help that little girl. Just one request, and that's it.
Maybe you're right. Let's see now. The doctor. I think maybe we could. Her eyes. I think we could, don't you? This Mr. St. Louis, do you have any suggestions on him?
St. Louis, how on earth could you ever make that mistake? I hope they didn't hear you.
Merciful heavens, did I say that?
Saving for Christmas. If I hear that word one more time, I think I'll just throw open this window here and have Harry jump out. Can't you folks talk about nothing else?
Maybe we could all discuss pool rooms and card games. Would that be more to your liking?
Look, sister, maybe I don't know all there is to know about this Christmas, but I know one thing. If you want something, kneeling on your knees ain't going to get it. That'll just give you calluses. If you want something, you gotta take it. If you want to see something happen, you gotta make it happen.
Dear me, this is gonna take some doing. And that young lady, I just can't leave her out.
But she's not on the list.
Then we'll just have to go back and have her included. I can't have her spending Christmas like this. And the others, just look at them. I can't leave them out either. I'll never be able to decide which prayer to grant.
All right, it's your wings. If we leave now, we should be able to make it.
Well, if someone leaves, it's nearly time now, and we wouldn't have time to go out and look for them. I'll tell you what, you go back and I'll stay here. I'll keep the doctor busy. You know they wouldn't leave without seeing him. Besides, somebody needs to keep an eye on this Mr. Louie. He may prove to be quite a problem.
All right, but please don't mess this up.
Don't ever sell prayer short, young man. You know, you'd be surprised what a simple prayer can do sometimes.
Oh, there's power in prayer, power to spare. All that you ever need is waiting right there. A few words of a child's faith, and it's goodbye despair. Oh, there's power, so much power. There's power in prayer.
Is that so? Well, I ain't seen no miracles around here happen. And that prayer she prayed me goes about as plain as you can get.
You promised you wouldn't laugh. Now you're making fun.
I'm not making fun. It's just, why'd you have to go mention to me the hymn for? I had a clean record. You wouldn't messed it up.
Mr. Louie, doesn't Christmas mean anything to you?
Yeah. Pretty soon now, I'll put on my snowsuit and go scampering across the rooftops. Well, this bunch is giving me the willies. We're gonna have to get out here, Harry. My goodness. You think we might can relieve them of something on our way out? Oh, I'm ready to check to where shape we are. You mean they're broke?
Yeah, I'll say, bro, can't pop her in her pocket and they get an echo.
Well, you might not notice, but it's being snow out there. That ground's gonna be mighty cold tonight. Them hot dogs we had for breakfast ain't gonna hold us over too well through the holidays.
Well, all right, talk to him, man. Give me a chance to liver up my finger. It's still stiff, you know.
I wonder what's keeping her. Oh, I do wish she'd hurry.
You feel better, miss?
Yes, I guess so, thank you.
I wish I could say the same. I keep getting these shooting pains, and they start along here, and they come up through
They
here.
come down around along here, ma'am.
Why, yes, how did you know?
Oh, my grandma used to complain of the same old pain before they hauled her off to the funny farm.
Well, I never.
I do wish they'd hurry with my prescriptions.
Oh, goodness, what it would be like to be young again. I just love to have some place to have to go again, some place to just have to hurry.
I wish they would hurry too. I do hope he's found someone that can help me.
He's trying, darling. You never know how hard he's really trying. The doctor's you just can't find him right now. He's very busy.
No, I guess not. Still, I can't help but wonder if it would be different if I were only able to pay him something.
No, not even if you had $1 million. Things wouldn't be different. The doctor you need just isn't available. But as soon as he is, you'll have him.
You like a magazine, man?
No, thank you. I'll have this book here. No, thank you.
Gosh, this is a lively group. I've had happier evenings in a solitary.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
Getting late, old woman. You don't think that son's forgot about you, do you?
No, he'll be back. He's not forgotten me. He'll be back. You just wait and see.
Sure he will.
Can I get you anything, ma'am? Drink water, maybe?
No, thank you. There's nothing nobody can do for me.
Does anyone have the time? I seem to misplaced my watch.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Nurse, you can take the rest of them now if you'd like. I guess you got some last-minute Christmas shopping to do for tonight.
Yes, I have. That is if you're sure you won't need me.
I'm sorry, still no luck. Maybe as soon as the holidays are over, we can reach him, but I just can't find him right now.
Please, doctor, please, try just one more time. I can't go back home tonight without knowing something.
All right, but it's useless. I'll try again. I'm having you some medicine sent over. It shouldn't take long. I'm having you some stronger capsules. It should carry over the holidays.
Bless you, Doctor, bless you.
Well, how about it, Doc? My pal here's still in pretty rough shape. He might even lose his arm yet.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten about you. Now, what's your trouble?
Oh, here's my finger here, Doc. You don't think you set up gangrene, do you?
Can you stand a little pain?
Wow. Payne, you're talking to a man who eats razor blades for breakfast. Anything Sawbones he can dish out, he can take. Right, Harry?
You tell.
Oh.
Just a sprain. He'll be all right when it comes to. I guess he must have missed his razor blade this morning. Nurse, get the smelling salts, would you? Let me see now. You're Miss Varner, aren't you? There'll be someone over for you as soon as we can finish processing your paper.
Someone,
Well, what have you done now? I should have known better than to leave you here alone.
He's only fainted. Well, can we help all of them?
No, I'm afraid not. They still seem to consider you a bad risk.
But did you tell them about the others? Can't they make an exception just this once?
I told them they said they were going against their better judgment and would grant you this one case.
Well, if that's the way it's going to be, then I'll just have to make this one miracle count.
Oh, did anybody get the license number? And the green truck. He blowed his horn.
Oh, sit down here. You'll be all right. What are you looking at?
Let's get out of here, Louie. I don't feel so good.
Well, how'd you make that with the mud? Oh, you did fresh, didn't you?
I didn't quit but the blind curve. I do have my edge, you know.
At least they have a little decency left. One spark still flickering.
I got her while you was passed out. She broke the rest of them.
You better sit there for a while. You'll be feeling better in a little bit.
I guess I may as well go. If he'd have got him, he'd have been back by now. It's been nice meeting all of you. Miss Varner, I hope those grandsons of yours give you the biggest Christmas you've ever had.
oh, they will, they will. You just wait till they see those presents I bought for them.
Harry, I hope your finger doesn't hurt much. You will still be able to work, won't you?
I ain't stopped yet.
Nurse, would you call the number I gave you? They said if I didn't get to stay this time, someone would be over to pick me up.
There's no need to call. I can drop you off on my way home. Just let me go back and put these files.
Well, go ahead and touch her. She asked sick, and it's getting late. You have also let your beans can't afford to overstay your allotted time.
I just don't know. She asked for so much. What's
Name like Detroit Louie, though.
I told you I don't need your prayers and I don't want them.
But I've already prayed. You heard me. I said, please, God, let Christmas come to Detroit Louie. And Mr. Louie, I'm going to keep on praying until something happens to soften up that old heart of yours. I don't think it's as hard as you pretend it is, anyhow.
Well, what's the matter? Why don't you touch her?
I'm just not sure. If I could just be absolutely sure that Cena's what she really wants above everything else, I mean.
Please, let's not argue. We have enough troubles of our own without arguing. Oh, I wonder if it's snowing. Oh, it is snowing, and the ground's beginning to be covered.
I wish I could see. I bet it's just wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I went to Lamar. The cars splashed it all around. Smoke and ashes settled in it. See how wonderful it is then.
And just look, why the children are already out there playing in it. Well, look, that one over there doesn't even have a coat on. You'd think it wasn't even cold. Look at those little hands balling up that snow. Isn't that just like a little boy?
Why, you ought to try sleeping out there a few nights. You might make a startling discovery.
Does it show any signs of letting up? Oh, I do hope that my grandsons haven't seen it yet. I think I'll tell my son just not to tell them. In the morning I'll go in, throw open that curtain and say, look what your grandma bought you. Boy, they'll know that I love them then.
Well, why don't you just throw in a nest of bluebirds and a couple of rainbows, too? Why don't you face it, old lady? You ain't going nowhere. You're just been here. You're deserted. You've been ditched.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going home. Nurse, you tell him, please, somebody, tell him I'm going home. Please.
I can stand this old woman thinking she's a going home. She ain't got the guts to face reality. She's stuck here, and then you trying to suicide on Christmas, saying poor old Jimmy he has saved. And then there's you, thinking you're gonna see again. 10,000 Christmases can come, and you ain't never gonna see again. Come on, Harry, let's get out of here.
Mr. Louie, I still mean it, even more now. I don't care if I ever see again. I would like to see just one thing, though. I'd like to be there with eyes wide open when it happens. And it will happen, just as sure as there's a God in heaven. Christmas will come to Detroit, Louie.
No, no, don't do it. Well, you have done it now. The electric eel cable was bad enough, but I think this one even tops that.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that. What it sound like?
Kind of pretty. Sound like a harp playing.
If you hear it again, you better listen real close. I don't imagine you'll be hearing too many harps later on. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. When angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
I don't feel so good. I ain't never felt like this before. I better sit here a while.
Don't talk about them harps no more, Louie. It gets me in here.
What do we do now? You just bestowed our Christmas blessing on a pickpocket and robbed a little girl of her happiness. I don't know if that's good enough to earn a set of wings, but it's a good enough day's work for you.
I don't know what came over me. Did you ever hear such sincerity in a little child when she said Christmas will come to Detroit, Louie? I guess that's what did it.
But look at them. You could have taken any one of them and opened a whole new world for them. Look at her. What do you think she'll do when she finds out she's being confined to a dim room in that prison they call a rest home?
I'm worried. Something bad's wrong. Even this old lady starting to look decent higher end.
I don't care what he is. I still think I chose right. If God came into the world to live and die for this kind of people, then I think it's only proper on his birthday to introduce him to one of them.
But look at them. You could have opened a whole new world for them, but you had to go and bestow it all on him.
But don't you see, their needs are on the outside, daily needs. Look at her. If she should die tonight, in the morning she'd get the Christmas gift that far surpasses imagination. And her, what if she never beholds this old world? Will it dim the glory of heaven when she does behold it? And Louie, his needs are on the inside. Why do you think that his name has ever been recorded in our records before? Simply because no one has ever took the time to call up on it in prayer. I saw my chance and I grabbed it. See, you just stand back out of my way. I may have to hit you right back, but one thing's for sure, Christmas is coming to Detroit, Louie.
It's him. I got to see the reindeer.
That can't be sleigh bells I hear.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Mind if I come in and warm for a minute?
No, certainly not. Just let me get you a chair.
Was that you ringing them bells?
Yes, it was I. We put up a pot outside for the orphans. The other worker must have taken sick and gone home. I have to fill in for him as soon as I can get the numbness out of my hands. My ringing didn't startle you, did it?
Nah, not me. Kind of shook up the little girl. It didn't bother me.
Away in a manger, no.
Why, Mr. Nashville, you're singing. You're actually singing.
Well, what's the matter with that?
Is that a Bible you have there, sir? Are you a minister?
I guess you could call me that. You see, all of us at headquarters have to serve out an apprenticeship on the streets. Some preach, some witness me. I just stand on the corner and ring the bell.
Why did you pick this corner? You'd be lucky if someone doesn't steal your pot instead of putting something in it.
Well, it was kind of a hasty decision at first. Well, thanks for letting me thaw out a little. Wait a minute, I almost forgot. We have a ruling down at headquarters that we can't take anything from anyone unless we give something in return. Is there anything I can do for you folks?
But all we did was offer you a chair. You don't owe us anything.
Oh, yes, I do. You are afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill toward men. And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said one to another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. And the shepherds returned glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen, as it was told unto them. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. Well, I've done my part. Merry Christmas to all of you.
My, what a beautiful story. It seems to get prettier every time I hear it.
Just a tiny, innocent little babe. Now just think about that.
Hey, buddy, wait just a minute. That just don't sound like the same Christmas story I've been hearing all them years.
It's the same one, all right. Perhaps this is just the first time you've ever really listened.
Wait a minute, buddy. There's one thing that puzzles me about this story you talked about. If them three men rode all these days to find that baby and brought these gifts and went back empty-handed, well, why in the world do they call them wise men?
That's just another one of God's mysteries, Louie. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself. And when you do, you'll have the key to Christmas.
Well, what kind of anchor is that?
Why, there ain't no pot out there.
Ain't no pot out there at all.
I didn't see one when I was in either.
He was a strange one. Have you ever heard anyone read with any more feeling? I could have listened to him all night.
You know, I didn't think of it then. But did you notice there wasn't any snow on him? He didn't have a cap on or anything, and there wasn't a snowflake on it.
Oh, well, he's gone now. There's no need to worry. Are you ready to go, honey? You want to tell everyone goodbye?
Merry Christmas, everyone. I wish I had a gift to give all of you. Well, I didn't get my gift either. Maybe if I had been bearing gifts instead of seeking them, I
That's it. That's it. That's what the man said. As long as we're receiving, we'll be left empty-handed. The wise men gave. That's the key to Christmas.
Christmas is not all gifts and giving. It's also the birth of Christ.
Well, I didn't leave that out, but even then that was a gift. God gave His Son gave His life, and death gave us hope.
What could a beggar give a king? What could an outcast give one who owns everything? An old beggar could give nothing, or poor rich like me. But God gave His Son gave His life, and the beggars go free.
You know, I never thought of it like that before. The things that we give, our Christmas gifts, I mean. You know, when you think of it like that, it takes on more meaning. It's just more than tinsel and ribbon and wrapping paper and all.
Yeah, we tend to cheapen it, don't we? He came and died for us, and seems like we just push him aside and substitute a new doll or a shiny new bike.
You know, he must have known how it'd be. He must have known that the true Christmas spirit was dying with him. You know, come to think of it, every day he lived was like Christmas. He just went around giving everywhere he went.
And asked nothing in return.
But then, as the evening shadows began to fall on Mount Calvary, he knew that Christmas was stealing away. You know, remember what he said? It's finished.
Like a little girl at Christmas, after the last present has been opened, how you hate to think it's over. You plan and wait and dream, and then suddenly it's finished. Christmas is gone.
Yeah, and all you've got left then is just a lot of wrappings and clothes that won't fit and that awful empty feeling.
But it doesn't have to be that way. Remember what the man said? As long as we're giving, we'll be left empty. The wise men gave. That's the key to Christmas.
What in the world I just talked to?
We're taking this doc here for a little ride. You ain't gonna have much for Christmas without him.
But where are you taking him?
Tell him, hurry.
Yeah, it's just like he said.
Oh, no, they're taking him for a ride. And you know what that means. It's the bottom of the river for him.
No. It can't be that bad. Just sit down there. You've been watching too much television. It can't be that bad.
He didn't seem to be such a bad man.
Oh, he tried to act like one. Now, Harry, he's the bad one. He is about as bad tough as a baby kitten.
I thought he was kind of cute.
Well, do we call the police?
No, we can't do that. Call the police. If we do that, then, you know, they might come, something really bad might happen. You know, I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't seem to be going anywhere. So I might as well just stay around, see what happens.
The stars are brightly shining. On the dear Savior. Long lay the world in sin and error high. To be up here, and the soul fell its a thrill on the weary world rejoices for yonder praise. A new and glorious morn oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night
Well, there they say. You certainly given them a Christmas bell, I'll let you remember. All right, I feel bad enough without your rubbing it in. Well, we better get going. I guess we've done all we can do here. I guess they're not coming back. We better get started back if we're going to make it in time for the Christmas party. Sure ain't gonna miss a
easy, Betty. We're gonna have to take good care of you since that,
Did he tell you? And you're not angry?
Why, angry? How can I be angry? I can't even pass up a rain barrel without hollering Daddy in it. You know I don't get angry. Come on, Betty, let's go home.
Oh, Mom, I'm glad you're still here. Come on, let's go home.
Oh, please do, hurry. They've probably got the house tore down by now.
I don't understand, John. What took you so long?
Well, I don't understand either, but they said that somebody broke into the house, some dude named Harry or something like that, and said they're going to tote you off to an old folks' home while they started a young war around there.
Oh, do hurry, do. Every minute we waste probably means disaster.
John, he didn't know what he was talking about, did he? That Harry, I mean.
No, it might have seemed that way for a while, Mom. No, he didn't know what he... Come on, let's go home.
There she is, sir. She's the one I've been telling you about.
You got your nerve dragging me out here in the middle of the night. As long as I'm here, I might as well look at her. Yes, I think I can do it. Have her in my office first thing Monday morning.
Come on, honey, let's go home. No, not home. We've got some celebration to do. How does Hallmark Sunday sound with all the trimmings?
Well, what about me?
You come right along with me. I have you a surprise back in the back room. It's a full-size X-ray of yourself and a fruitwood frame.
You mean it for me to keep?
Well, do you feel better, Harry?
Yeah, where we go from here?
I've been thinking, Harry. We need to go to this Christ child, Christ of Christmas. Let's pray. Dear Lord, I know I've not been what I should have been. And I know where you said that if we had asked, that you was faithful and just to forgive us of our sins. Lord, I want you to come into my heart. I want you to save me. I want you to give me the Christ of Christmas. I want you to give me the gift of salvation for Christmas. Amen. Amen. Today I ran into the crowd that I used to hang around, and I told them that the world and I could no longer agree. And when they asked me why, well, this was my reply: there's been a change in me. Yes. There's been a change in me, a change in me. Oh, I'm not the one I used to be. All things have passed away since Christ has set me free. There's been a change, a change in me. Well, that old man you knew before, he's gone forevermore.
Just a moment, I want to ask him to sing a verse that I'd rather have Jesus. And tonight, if you're here and you're not saved or you're out of the will of God tonight, you won't never find a better time to get right with the Lord than tonight. And while they sing just a verse or two, if you're in that condition tonight, you've never met him, you've never had that change of heart, had him to come in your life. While they sing a verse, I plead with you in Jesus' name to come. Someone will pray with you if you'll come tonight. One more verse. Anybody else need to come tonight? You can have Jesus tonight if you just come and accept him.
Fred Whitson. Hazel White.
Who'll take Hazel White? Okay. What's in it? All right, I appreciate that. Check for $500. It's made out to me. It ain't got my wife's name on it.
Sound good.
Tim said that sound good. I believe it does too. All right, some of you men bring the packages up here and we'll get them passed out.
Kevin Glenn.
Jennifer Austin.
I'll go back and tell somebody to give a tree shout to Lee.
Deandra
Come
Holtzclaw.
on, leave.
Jessica Fisher. Right back there. Shasta. David Lloyd. Bill McKinney.
He's out there to me, boy. I didn't get
But he didn't get none. He got some
Right? Put that thing up.
Which one of them was mine, man?
Come back here and help me get to.
That belongs to Willie.
Queen, my goodness. What are you doing?
Well, what? Don't throw it in the floor.
Queen, boy, it'll blow you away. Don't do that. Get that thing going. That's it. Look at the tree. Where'd you get that coat, son? I got cold.
Have you got the box today? Because it's got ice to go with it. See, you're like Shasta.
So don't film me, Keith, today. I'm in a bad mood.
Camera, right here it is.
Squeak.
Oh, you go, how sweet.
Oh, look at that.
Keep getting one, you get a pretty face on it.
That's
Sure, you
what
have to have a
Eli
pretty
does. Honey,
face.
he'll yawn or he'll just shake all over. Don't be.
Okay.
Think I'm gonna get you.
Look at that thing, boy.
Can you grab that?